Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your December Tarot forecast. I feel like you are really starting to understand what you want, but you maybe don't know where to get it from, okay? I feel like you also are figuring out how to stress less, which is really good. And there's a big opportunity here because you have an Ace of Coins. So some of you could be thinking about, you also have an Ace of Wands, okay? Ace of Wands, Ace of Coins. Now the Wands is reversed. The Wands is reversed because I feel like you still need to figure out a plan, a strategy, or how you want to make a move, how you want to take action is not 100% clear right now. Or if you jump the gun, then you're going to fuck something up. So I feel like it's better for you to just delay initiating this process if you feel like you don't have enough clarity to really make a good decision. However, this Ace of Coins is saying that you definitely have an opportunity here to expand your finances, or you are maybe going to be getting an idea or inspired to learn something or do whatever that in the future will bring you potentially a lot of money, or at the very least, help you figure out where to get more resources from. Now, there is... in the center of your reading, you have the Eight of Swords reversed. This is a card that talks about being stressed and panicky, okay? Now, this is reversed because we really need to get out of our head. It is also partnered with a Five of Swords reverse, and the combination looks like you are your own worst enemy if you get stuck in your head and you continue to just fight with yourself. That is maybe... like a self-sabotaging tendency that you have. Maybe you know that you want to do something, you get all ready, and then like right before you go for it, you're like, oh, I can't, I suck, I'm not good enough, no one wants to hear me or whatever, and then you just shut down, and then you just start spiraling, and then it's just like, and then it never happens because you stop yourself. It's like you're all charged up and ready to go, and then it's like when the time comes, and then you just go backwards and you freak out or something like that. So if that is something that you do, which is probably not all of you, but I feel like it's really important, or if you have other self-sabotaging tendencies, maybe you get into a relationship and then you feel a little bit vulnerable and it's like, and you leave or whatever. So it's like this overall energy is like, don't let your mind stress you out and then lead to some self-sabotaging tendencies, because the opportunity here that is coming, like this Ace of Coins is something that, this is like a seed. This is a really good opportunity for you to plant a seed and to expand in a new way. We also just had a very lucky new moon in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is a fire sign. You, Aries, are also a fire sign. So what happens in fire signs really influences you. So this new moon in Sagittarius is very lucky for you, especially when we're looking at that fire energy with the Ace of Wands. This is fire energy, and this is a new start. The Ace of Coins, okay? You've got two aces here. These are both about new starts. And you have the World, new start, Ten of Swords, new start, and the Tower, new start. And the Lovers. Now, the Lovers is about choices and new opportunities and new doors. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here about a fresh start, and you have options. You have 2 doors that will be presented to you, and you get to choose which one you want. Now, my strong suggestion would be to get very intentional about what you want to do with your energy for the next 6 months, because in 6 months from now, we will have a full moon in Sagittarius, and you will be able to see how things are progressing in your life. First of all, oh my gosh, there's like a lot of things coming through. Okay, we're just gonna throw that out for a second. They really want me to focus on this King of Wands for 1 second. This King of Wands energy, this is about finding better control of yourself and your impulses, because the King of Wands energy is very fiery and excited, and he's impulsive. He wants to get things done. When he was young, was very impulsive, but now, as a matured king, he knows that sometimes his impulses or his natural response is not something that will actually benefit the life that he's building. So it's really important that you give yourself an opportunity to pause and think before you act. It's really important that I say that because your ruling planet, Mars, will be retrograde very soon. And right now we have Mercury retrograde. So we need to review and reflect on our behaviors and our actions. And I also feel like it's really important to recognize where our words and our actions are not aligned, or with the people around you. If you're noticing that people say something and they can't deliver, or they want to commit and they want it and they say it, but they never do it, or whatever. That kind of energy, we're so done with it. Like that 10 of Swords, we are done with that kind of energy. We can't continue to do that because it's just a waste of our time, a waste of our energy, a waste of everything. So the request from your guides is about you figuring out how to mature and to find more control with your divine masculine energy, which means like the masculine energy is all about doing things, fighting, protection, but it's also taking action and getting things done. When Mars goes retrograde, which very soon he is, it's like an opportunity for us to figure out, like, do I need to be doing everything that I'm doing all the time? Also, how can I work smarter and not harder? And how can I control myself and my response? Like, not everyone deserves my attention. Not everyone deserves my response. Not everyone deserves my love, my time, my energy. So getting very clear on boundaries with who and what you want to commit to and how. Now, when you figure that out, what you do want and what you don't want, you've got to use this ace to plant that seed. This ace of coins is like a seed for you to plant and to nurture so that you can begin to really initiate this new cycle, right? We're initiating a new cycle. We also just had a very lucky new moon in Sagittarius. I think I already talked about that. That is this Ace of Wands energy, okay? That Ace of Wands, this is about that fiery new chapter, a new start, new exploration, trying new things, learning new things, etc. So if you missed the new moon workshop, I'm going to tag it right here, especially because you are a fire sign. You should really pay attention to this new moon. It was also connected to Jupiter, so it's a very lucky time for us to ask for all of those Jupiter things, which is money, luck, support, expansion, opportunities. This is a really good time. And for you, you've got the Lover's card here as well. You could call in a partner. You could call in a new lover or a new friend, a new connection, collaboration. But this really is also about options. So you have an option to do something different. We can't just sit here and watch these and hope for something different to happen. Like, we need to work with the energy. So that's why I provide resources like the new moon workshop. And you can pay whatever you want. Like, literally, I don't care. But you need to figure out, I've got this Two of Coins here, and it's with the Two of Wands, which is nice. But then you also have this Hermit card here. So there's really an energy here of like, step by step by step. We need to take care of the details. Maybe some of you need to figure out paperwork or official documentation. Maybe there's something about budgeting or reviewing costs. Maybe you're trying to save some money so that you can invest something later. I feel like we don't really know where we're going, but we can trust our gut and we can trust how we feel. We can trust the body. So I want you to really pay attention to how you feel around some people, and when some opportunities show up, maybe it looks like an amazing opportunity, but then really when you feel into it, you're like, it's just not aligned with me for some reason. And other people maybe will think I'm crazy for saying no to that. But at the end of the day, I don't feel right with this or with this person or with this collaboration or connection or project or whatever. So I want you to really like step by step, okay? Step by step by step, figure out the details and keep your eye on building the future because you have this new chapter that is opening, especially under this very lucky new moon. That's a fiery new moon and you are a fire sign, keep in mind. So like you've got some good shit coming, okay? I want you to take one last look at that and see how much amazing stuff is coming for you. You're good, but you need to work with this energy. So Aries, I know you probably don't like homework, but I'm going to tell you, go and watch the new moon workshop. Okay. I love you. You can also pre-order your 2025 tarot forecast now. This will be the cheapest price you can get it at. I will tag that and the workshop below. It's on my website. Send this to a friend, share it on your Instagram story. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. I hate to ask, but I'm a creator. That's just the life we live in. So see you later.